this morning. A Rio Rancho football player is coping with the devastating injury. It's left him permanently sidelined from playing the sport that he really loves.
And now the community is stepping up in a big way to support him in his recovery. News 13's Sarah Yingling sat down with the teen and his coaches to talk about how a hard hit during a recent game led to an unexpected discovery and also shed light on a much larger issue. It's pretty remarkable, Sarah.
Yeah, well, Adam, JT Gallegos thought he would never walk again after suffering a bad concussion last month on the field. It shed light on a much larger problem that JT isn't letting keep him down. The tackles, the hits, the injuries. It's all part of playing football. But Rio Rancho sophomore JT Gallegos didn't know that when he stepped onto the field during their game against Volcano Vista in September, that one hit would end up changing his outlook on life completely.
I was all the way at the 50-yard line and a kid came and hit me in the back after the play was over.
After that hard hit, JT tried to continue playing and push through the pain.
I didn't know where to line up. My coach was calling the plays and I was like, what are those? I was like, what am I supposed to be doing?
Running around in confusion, JT said he fell face first onto the ground. He would lie there motionless for minutes, suffering from a severe concussion.
I was trying, but I wasn't moving at all. And then I started getting scared.
We tried to get the response out of him, and he was having a hard time gaining consciousness.
For 4.5 hours, JT was paralyzed from the neck down. He thought this was possibly the worst thing that could be happening to him. But then, while in the hospital, he says doctors discovered that his C1 and C2 vertebrae grew in an odd way. And the hit earlier in the game brought this problem to light. Doctors told him he'd have to quit contact sports for the rest of his life. Devastating news for the 6'2", 200-pound linebacker whose life has revolved around football since he was 7.
It's kind of hard not knowing what I'm going to do.
The community has really rallied around JT. Teams like Volcano Vista and La Cueva have sent gift baskets. Rio Rancho residents have even set up a GoFundMe page to help with JT's neck surgery. His coach is now one of his biggest cheerleaders.
He just has to realize all his talents are ahead of him and his future's ahead of him.
To this day, doctors still don't know how JT is not paralyzed, but JT can only describe it with one word.
It's a miracle. That's all I can say. It's a miracle.
JT will undergo surgery to fuse his C1 and C2 together the day before Thanksgiving. JT says without this happening, doctors say he could have been paralyzed for the rest of his life if they hadn't found it so soon. Back to you.
Hoping for the best for him, and he says he will be in the hospital for 4 days after and out of school for 2 weeks recovering following the surgery. If you'd like to help, we posted a link to our website, krqe.com.